In this video, we're going to look at decomposing a fraction into partial fractions. And I want you to think of this as doing the reverse of forming a common denominator. So I'm going to begin by factoring the denominator here, which would be x minus 4 and x plus 1. What I know then is that these two factors in the denominator can be separated into two fractions. Now, a and b here are simply constants. They're numbers, but we have to figure out what those values for a and b are. So what I'm going to do in this equation is I'm going to multiply by this denominator. Watch what happens when I do that. I'm going to multiply the first fraction by this common denominator. And I hope you can see that those denominators, if the denominator is going to cancel out. Look what happens when I multiply by the denominator over here. You can see that one of the factors will cancel out, right? And then finally, we'll look at the last one. Okay, now let's look at all that canceling, right? So everything cancels here, and we're left with 5x minus 10. Only the x minus 4's cancel here, so I have a times x plus 1. I would not distribute that, and you'll see why here in a minute. And then I see that x plus 1's cancel here, so I get b times x minus 4. Okay, the reason I'm not going to cancel is because I want to eliminate the a. So I'm going to let x equal -1. Can you see why? Because -1 plus 1 is going to give me 0, and this a term is going to go away. So we have to put -1 in for x for the entire equation, though. So 5 times -1 minus 10 equals a times -1 plus 1 plus b times -1 minus 4. So this gives me -5 minus 10 is -15. The a goes away, and we have -5b. So b is 3. Okay, let's do the same. This time, let's let x be 4. You can see why I did that. So I can get rid of the b. So we have 5 times 4 minus 10 equals a times 4 plus 1 plus b times 4 minus 4. Okay, so that's 20 minus 10. That's 10. 5a, and the b goes away. So now I know that a is 2. So what that means is this fraction can be split up into these two fractions. 2 for a over x minus 4 plus 3 for b over x plus 1. And let's show those two fractions. There they are.